Fall sports are here, of course, and of course, so is October baseball, the postseason. But more importantly, in Central Oregon, there's a sport where it's for all ages after you turn 18, of course, and it's on the rugby field.
I have made a group of friends that span all the way across the country. Some still talk to, some I don't, just social media stuff. It means a lot. Not many sports involve you playing with 14 other men and playing against 15 other men and following one sir that has to try to manage it all. It's a very unique sport. There's a mental side to it personally that you have to battle through, but then there's 14 other guys that you have to do it with, and they're doing it with you. So you got one on your left, one guy on your right, and it's a brotherhood, and it's a trust factor all the way through and through.
Chris Vasquez is 31 years old and a certified surgical technologist, but he's also a member of the Bend rugby team.
I think it's awesome because it just shows that every walk of life is able to play the sport of rugby, no matter how big or how small you are, how smart or what little education you have. When you're on the field, you are an equal. There is no one person that's better or superior than another. And I think that's just the best part is it's a level playing field, makes everybody get down to just who you are physically as a person and how you stand up to yourself and other people. It's great.
Cade Wolverton is a COCC rugby alum and now does HVAC while playing for the Rough Riders. To him, it's not just about playing the game, it's about creating new bonds.
After every game with every team, we try and do a social afterwards where we go eat and drink together. Not all teams drink alcohol, so we supply them with drinks too, but we always have a lot of fun with them after and continue to have fun. Like, we all end up going to each other's weddings, and this is like a family here.
Wolverton enjoys the community and he loves the physicality of the sport.
Yeah, it's definitely brutal. You're just going full throttle into another guy who's hopefully going full throttle into you. Otherwise, somebody kind of gets twisted up and it's not good. But no matter how gassed I get out there, I know that I got all my teammates out there helping me out, and they're probably just as tired as I am. We're doing cardio together, so they're doing the same stuff I am. They're just as gassed as I am. So it's nice to know that I have a battle warrior next to me who's also going through it, and I don't want to give up before he gives up,
Mike Gam is 36 and is a roofer. He played on the first high school rugby team in Central Oregon back in 2008.
If you stop moving, then you get old. So I'm going to keep playing this as long as I can. Take the beatings, take the lickings, run around. The nice thing is we got a group of young guys coming up, and I love being around those young guys because they keep me young for now. And once I hit 40s, 50s, then this might not be the thing anymore. So I'm going to push it as long as I can.
Bend Rugby plays teams from all over. Last weekend, it was a team out of Portland, and the farthest they will travel is near the Canadian border.
So when you're thinking about it, you're playing people from all over, and it's a big family. It's a spread out family, but we get to play against this Polynesian team out of Portland, they got Tongans and Samoans, and it's just a joy to be involved with all these different teams over the years.
Different walks of life, but one team, one family. A family that will continue to play as long as they can.
I got a 3-year-old daughter at home, and to be able to play with her every day and be active for her is huge, and this sport allows me to do that. It keeps me physically active, getting up early to go to the gym, to go to work and stay healthy, to play the sport as long as I can, and so she can grow up to see that she can play rugby and that there's so much more to it. And you can play until you're sick, until you're old. Until a doctor says I physically cannot play this sport, I'm going to play it as long as I possibly can.
Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
All right, let's check out the weather for Monday. Anyone planning to go do some golf? Well, temperatures, heads up, it's going to be chilly tomorrow morning. We're going under a freeze warning overnight. So we're expecting lows in the 20s and 30s. So around 6 o'clock, 36 degrees. So as you're heading out in those morning hours, 7 to 8, it's going to be chilly, but we are going to be warming up nicely as we head into the afternoon, making our way into the mid to upper 60s, some areas hitting the 70s as well. So overall, really nice day tomorrow. We have lots of sunshine coming our way, and we have some warmer temperatures ahead as we head into our 7-day forecast. Let's take a quick look at that. 60s on Monday, and then on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, we are back in the 70s. So overall, nice few days ahead.